Welcome to episode 37. This is the end of year review and goal setting episode for Gen Xers and millennials who simply want to get more out of life. We'll be discussing the importance of taking stock of your goals and setting yourself up for success in the future.
Welcome to season 2 of the Blueprint of Living an Extraordinary Life podcast. My name is Theo Tilton. I am a best-selling author, inspiring public speaker, and a transformational mindset life coach. Each week, I'm on a mission to provide concrete practices in the art of being, doing, and having that have a proven, tangible, reliable result in your life with a system of support, leaving you moved, inspired, and empowered on your way to living an extraordinary life. Thank you for spending time with me today. Now let's head over to the Blueprint of Living an Extraordinary Life.
As 2022 comes to a close, it is a good time to reflect on the goals that you have for yourself that you set at the beginning of the year and see how far you have progressed toward achieving them. I know you're in your 30s and your 40s probably, and you're dealing with lots of challenges and distractions, whether it's work, family, health, or other commitments, but don't worry. Mindset and support can make you reach your goals and live an extraordinary life. So pour that cup of coffee, sit down, put on your headphones, and let's dive into the year-end review together. To help you get started, here is a quick end-of-year checklist. First, review your goals. Take some time to reflect on the goals that you set for yourself at the beginning of the year. Consider how far that you have come in achieving those goals and what progress you have made along the way. This can help you identify any areas where you might need to adjust your approach in order to reach those goals. For example, you set a goal to lose weight, but maybe you haven't made much progress. You may need to reassess your diet or your workout routine to see what's not working and come up with a brand new plan. By reviewing that goal, you can gain valuable insight into what's holding you back and what you need to do to move forward. Number 2, identify any obstacles. Think about what's holding you back from achieving your goals. Is it lack of time, motivation, or maybe support from others? Maybe you're procrastinating and struggling to stay focused and stay on track, or maybe you feel overwhelmed by other commitments and responsibilities. Whatever the obstacle may be, it's important to identify them so you can start working on a solution. By understanding the challenges that's been standing in your way, you can come up with strategies to overcome them and make progress towards your goal. For example, if you have been struggling to stay motivated, you may need to find ways to increase your accountability, such as working with a coach like myself, or setting up a system of rewards or incentives. Once you have moved past those obstacles that have been holding you back, you will find easier ways to overcome future obstacles ongoing. Number 3, create a plan based on the obstacles that you have just identified. Make a plan on how you're going to overcome them and how you're going to make progress on your goals. Include specific steps that you can do to move forward towards your goal and how you can overcome obstacles to stay motivated. Your plan might be to set up check-ins with a coach, setting aside dedicated time for goal-related activities like planning, implementing a system of rewards and incentives to keep yourself on track. By creating that plan, you can break things down into manageable steps and take concrete action towards achieving those goals. It's important to be very specific and realistic in your plan, to set up a system of accountability, to stay on track. By taking these steps, you can increase your chances of success by making progress towards those goals. Number 4, last but not least, set new goals. If you didn't reach the old ones, that's okay. Use the opportunity right now at the end of the year to set up new goals and work towards them. By setting up brand new goals, you can continue to challenge yourself and make progress towards a better future. It's important to set up goals that are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. This is the SMART method. Make sure that they are clear and actionable and achievable so that you can break them down into smaller, more manageable steps to make them easier to achieve. For example, if your goal is to lose weight, you might set a specific target weight and then create a plan for how you're going to get to them, including a healthy diet and an exercise program. By setting up this goal, you can continue to challenge yourself to make progress towards that future by having smaller goals, week by week by week. Besides these pretty basic routines and tactics, there are some spiritual strategies that may help you achieve your goals and dreams even faster than you imagined. And I'm going to talk about those tools and strategies in the future on future episodes. So you can basically use those strategies to get anything that you want out of your life. You can have amazing health, loving, supportive relationships, a career or a business that inspires you and others, and you can have all the financial time and freedom that you want, the way that you want it, and when you want it. Taking everything from today's episode and summarizing it, the end of year review is a valuable opportunity to reflect on your goals, identify any of the obstacles that have been holding you back, create a plan for overwhelming obstacles, and set new goals in the future. Taking time to review this and makes that progress and adjustments you need in your life to have that success and progress towards the better future that you desire. It's important to make them specific and realistic goals to set them up in the future and to stay on track with the right mindset and support. You can make sure that you reach those goals and live an extraordinary life. So as we wrap this end of year review episode up, I want to remind you that you don't have to go through the goal setting process alone. If you want to stay focused, motivated, accountable, I invite you to check out the Practice Method 30-Day Blueprint for Living Your Extraordinary Life. It is a program that I created to help people like you to take control of their lives and make progress towards their goals and dreams. You can learn more and get started by going to www.thepracticemethod.com. Thank you for listening today, and I'll see you in the next episode of the Blueprint for Living an Extraordinary Life podcast.
Thank you for joining me and listening to today's episode. I trust that there is something you experienced on today's episode that has left you touched, moved, or inspired. I would love to connect with you. You can reach out to me by email at theo@theotilton.com at any time, or you can text or call me at 973-221-9980. That's 973-221-9980. My book, The Practice Method, 30-Day Blueprint for Living Your Extraordinary Life, is available for purchase on Amazon. You can find out more information at thepracticemethod.com or theotilton.com or all social media channels, including Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, with my handle Theo Tilton or Theo Tilton Coaching. If you would like to be a guest on my show, go on to Facebook page Theo Tilton Coaching and look for podcast. Be a guest. Until my next episode, my friends, be extraordinary. Bye-bye.